Hello guys and welcome to my first Taliyah guide. Today, or in this first episode, I'm gonna be talking about the early game in when playing Taliyah, cause you don't wanna fall behind too quickly. So like you can see in the early game, I always push in the first wave very quickly and then go into the enemy jungle to take one or two of the raptors. If I have my ward, I also ward there to have a bit of vision of the jungler, but most of the time I try to take two, so I have a bit more XP. Like you can see, you reach level 2 immediately then, and you can continue pushing in the wave, because that's how you wanna play it. Obviously, cause Taliyah has a lot of bad matchups, and that's at least what I, in my experience, have. Like, you always want to push in, and like, be as efficient as possible in the early game, by pushing in the waves and making the enemy miss CS on the tower, or like, because your early game trades are mostly better than the most trades are, because your Q essentially can have 5 damage sources, which makes it very efficient in this case. So now we come to the part of roaming with Taliyah. So this still for me is still in the early game, and like you can see, I always use my ultimate to roam. Essentially in this clip I was a bit too late and I failed a little bit, but it shows the potential of Taliyah, how fast you can be in other lanes. And yeah, it just was about on roaming. Essentially you can see I'm level 10 and essentially I try to roam as early as possible. So mostly I try to roam at level 6 as soon as possible basically. When I see the enemy lane is pushing very hard, I try to roam as fast as possible. And you didn't saw in this clip, but usually when I roam, I try to ult to block off the escape path, to block off the lane. I can show it to you, to, for example, block off this way over here, or like further down, so they can't escape. If they are in bot lane, which is not a lot of escapes, this is very useful, because they either have to burn a flash and you can still kill them, or they just, yeah, they die because they can't escape. So this is gonna be it for the first guide. I don't know what theme I should be talking about next. Probably I'm gonna be talking about combos and like ability rotations. And yeah, until then, see you soon.